It's just one of those nights, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is gonna be okay. Like this video, subscribe if you're brand new. Let's get in on it.
It's late at night when a girl named Pershka records a video in her kitchen. The purpose of the video is to show an ice machine that she recently purchased, as there's something about it that creeps her out.
So, and then the ghost showed itself. Okay, makes sense.
The ice maker, according to her, makes a very strange noise during the late hours of the night. So one night, as the ice machine makes its unusual
just put in warm water. It's gonna be fine.
Noise, Pershka heads over to the kitchen to record the sound. But as she records this video, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. What was supposed to be a short, random video turned out to be a terrifying clip that Pershka has recently taken down for unknown reasons.
Damn.
She didn't say why she took down the clip, but it seems that the video itself says it all. Have a look.
Okay, I like the setup, man. I like the setup. She was just trying to record, but then ended up capturing a lot more than usual, puts up on the internet, and then takes it down. Perfect setup. Okay, what did she see? Let's see. It's probably like a chihuahua or something. Or maybe like...
Like a scene out of a horror movie, Pershka walks into the kitchen and captures for just a split second the figure of a little girl. Even creepier is that whoever this was just disappears as soon as the lights turn on. It's for this reason that viewers believe she had taken down the clip, as otherwise it would continue to remind her of this disturbing incident.
Damn.
Whatever was captured has left her extremely
Nah, like you gotta power through this. Like it's not gonna remind you. Like just you gotta power through it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta power through it.
Even though this video was taken a few years ago, it is still unknown as to whether or not Pershka had captured something paranormal on camera.
Damn. Nah, that's wild. Oh my god. Nah, that's crazy actually, honestly. Jokes aside.
In the early 2000s, there used to be an abandoned asylum in Massachusetts known as Danvers State Hospital. Before shutting down in 1992, the asylum had an estimate of 3,000 patients, all of whom were severely mentally ill and poorly treated. Nurses who used to work here recall seeing horrifying things that continue to haunt them to this day. From patients walking around in their own filth due to a lack of basic hygiene, to patients receiving forced lobotomies that would often leave them in a much worse state than before.
Man.
Employees of the Danvers State Hospital are haunted by these terrible memories. However, aside from the past, the asylum is infamous.
I mean, like, shout out to people that actually work in these asylums, right? I could only imagine what they witness other people go through. It would be both sad, terrifying. They would behave in a certain way that's not normal, so you would actually feel for them, you would be sad for them, and you would also, and it would also affect your mental. It has to some degree, right? We always hear like war stories where like a soldier came back, has massive PTSD, and we understand why. And I see where this is going to, like, oh my god, yeah.
For being extremely creepy. After shutting down in 1992, teens would come here after hearing rumors that the building was haunted. Although this next video wasn't taken by a trespassing teen, it was taken by a curious security guard back in 2000 whose job was to look after the historic building. But little did he know that he would capture something very strange while exploring.
Bro, the cameras back in 2000, bro. Oh my god, yeah, I remember this aspect ratio. This is not TikTok. Don't say TikTok. This is not a TikTok aspect ratio. This is the 4:3 aspect ratio. With, you know, back in the days we used to have like fat TVs. Any of you still have it? Do you even remember? I don't even think any of you suckers remember anymore. But I remember, man, those fat ass TV had these this aspect ratio. This is a fat ass TV aspect ratio.
In the basement of the asylum. Take a look.
All right, let's take a look, boys. Yeah. Alright. And there! And there! Yeah! Did I see something? Or he's gonna look behind and... Okay, 5 times the speed. Bro, the anticipation is what I love. Nothing happened, but I think something will happen. Nothing is happening. It's gonna be okay, boys. Oh, hey. Walking calmly.
It's a bit hard to see at first, but as the night guard pans the camera to a room inside the basement, a shadowy figure can be seen moving slowly inside. The guard doesn't notice the figure.
That's probably Batman in the 2000, bro. Bruh. There was probably Batman hanging there, bro. I thought there would be like someone would jump out. We will see like a face or something appear. We're gonna see like a robbery happen. We're probably gonna see like a ghost sell crack or something. Man.
Figure until much later after rewatching the footage. Naturally, he was left shaken up after seeing what appears to be a slender-looking silhouette walking further into the room as if trying to hide from him.
It's Batman.
Mind you, the basement of this building is completely inaccessible to outsiders, so there's no way that a trespasser could have been inside. It's no wonder that viewers believe something supernatural was captured. But of course, the question is begged. Just what exactly was caught on camera? Whether ghost or not, it remains a mystery as to what was
like I said, it's probably Batman because Batman has access to places that no other normal human has access to, if that makes sense.
captured.
Has to be Batman, has to be Batman. Just trying to make sure. Yeah.
Now the following video was submitted to me by someone who has no idea where the video came from. Its original source is unknown, but despite its mysterious origins, the
love that.
clip is sufficiently creepy on its own. The video seems to have come from a CCTV camera that was placed in front of a driveway. Everything appears to be normal until you notice the two strangers that are standing outside the owner's home.
And then
They come into view as the owner beams them with the car headlights, presumably as an attempt to scare them off. This, however, doesn't work. They're still there, while eerily standing still. It is at this point, though, where things...
Is he acting like he's like? Is he like acting like that? Right? Like I feel like he's making that pose there. You see that? Like that kind of pose. When you look at it, like that's the face. These are the arms. These are the legs. He's in like a walking or almost as though running position, but not moving. Damn.
Get really creepy. Watch.
All right, let's see. Okay, now he's standing still. It now feels like that he's in a running position, but he probably did not move. Okay, he's like, hey, ciao, ciao. Shoo, 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 like they were some pigeons or birds. He's standing there trying to maintain eye contact, but he's like, okay, I'm gonna get in the car. Let me go. And they are not there. Yeah, I was kind of expecting them to not be there on the second time.
In utter disbelief, the property owner sees the two strangers disappear without a trace. Clearly, there had been two individuals standing outside, but somehow they vanish as soon as the lights are flashed again.
Holy.
Now, how exactly this happened is something viewers can't seem to explain, and with little...
It's like you look at there, you still kind of a little bit see their silhouette. Now you don't, but you know what I mean, right? As the lights are starting to beam, as the lights are getting stronger and stronger, or how, I'm not sure. I mean, you get the point, right? Like, I don't know how to say that well enough or put it into words correctly, but you get the point, right? As the light is getting stronger, you kind of see that silhouette, but then it disappears completely.
Little info on this clip, the video becomes even more mysterious. If two strangers were seen on camera, then how is it possible that they suddenly disappeared?
Yeah, they did not run.
In the following video, a man is woken up after hearing strange noises inside his apartment. The man lives alone, so he finds it alarming to hear what sounds like an intruder inside his home. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record.
It's probably
strangely.
It's probably like some mice running around the house, probably like, you know, in the tunnels or in you know what I mean, right? Like they're probably searching for food.
Sound of footsteps.
Maybe there's like a ratatouille in there, you know?
Can be heard coming from above, as though someone is in the attic. Now, the man in this video is known as Nick Long, and it wasn't until the next morning that he decided to leave from the safety of his room to investigate the attic space. He treads carefully as to avoid any physical confrontations.
Oh, rip. Okay, but this is daytime, so it cannot be that bad, right? Yo. Okay, nothing. I don't like these attics. Lock yourselves in the basement.
As Nick looks around and checks every corner, he sees that no one is there. Not even traces of a person, such as footprints, can be found anywhere. This was definitely strange. But Nick doesn't really think much of it, since plenty of other strange things have happened before inside his apartment. Though, it would be a few nights later when the strangest encounter happens. Nick is once again woken up by strange noises from his attic. Only this time, he decides to check it out as it happens. Needless to say, What's captured here is pretty spooky. Watch.
Yeah, he needs his armor on right now. I feel like that he's going in without armor. That's rookie moves. You need something on. Get some armor on so you can, you know, like drop something, maybe, you know, knock out a sucker out there if there is somebody. Okay, this time.
Guess I've been hearing weird noises and shit.
All right, we got a plot.
This door
Climax kind of.
has been like opening and closing.
Yo. That's a bad sign. Bad sign. That's a bad sign, bro. That's a bad sign. Or maybe a good sign. It's like inviting
The door
you,
to
you know?
the attic somehow opens on its own as soon as Nick approaches it. Feeling spooked, Nick is completely unsettled by this incident. It's now apparent that something strange is going on. But as if
But honestly though, it can just be the wind. You know, when you think about it, like, you know, sometimes it happens where your door starts to open by itself and you wonder what it is, but you believe that it's just the wind. But it's not the wind, guys. It's not. No, I'm just joking. It can be the wind, guys. It can be the wind. Like, let's be real. It can be the wind.
things couldn't get any more creepy, the following night, Nick is recording his dog when he captures this.
The dog would behave differently, I'm assuming, then. There were a bunch of noises and knocks coming from my room. Okay.
What was that?
Let the dog out, bro. Let the dog out. Let the dog search.
What was that?
Okay, this is bad. He did not give any barks, any woof woof. No woof woofs? Yeah, what you looking at? What you looking at? Yeah! Yo, is it something like behind that door? Yeah! Or is that like just the door holder?
Yo.
Yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, even the dog is walking so slowly, Brad. This is babe. Honey, I'm home.
Nick's dog immediately goes on high alert. His dog is sensing something that doesn't appear to be there. It's as though he senses something dangerous. With all that's happened before,
He's probably looking for some Scooby snacks, let's be real. He was probably sensing some Scooby snacks.
Nick believes that something isn't right with his apartment. He believes it might be haunted and thinks that the attic might have something to do with this. Whether ghost or not, he's deeply unsettled by these incidents. Despite living somewhere else now, he can't seem to forget the strange events that have happened there. So then, just what exactly was going on inside Nick's apartment? Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Yeah, he was searching for Scooby snacks. Maybe he was on high on alert because you were.
This next video was recorded by a security camera inside an apartment complex. Not much is known about this video, except that it came from this residential building where the little girl and her family reside. The video starts off with footage of the young girl playing by a staircase. Below the stairs is what appears to be a small room.
Oh,
The little girl can be seen staring at something inside the room, but nothing noticeable can be seen on footage. Or at least, that's what the child's parents initially thought. It was only after watching this video multiple times that the parents were left horrified.
Okay, alright. Why? And what happened? So underneath here, maybe? Something here? Because that's the only... Or here? Or here? Alright, definitely not where my face cam's at. Let me actually just show you there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, let's see.
Something was actually captured inside this room.
Okay, this room.
Take a look.
Alright, like what? Alright, thank you for letting us know the target. Okay, as the door closes, we are gonna see... Okay, the cat is there. Oh, this is different footage now. I mean, same... hand? Is that a hand? No, some smoke. Oh, that's a hand! That's a hand. Damn. Bro. Yeah, it seems like a hand grab
It
around.
now becomes clear as to why the little girl seemed hesitant to go inside. A disembodied hand can be seen beckoning to the girl. It almost seems to come
Okay, I have to wonder, right? Like, if this is like... Okay, for example, right? This is real. How is it that we are able to see just like a little bit like that? Just like a sneak peek? For example, right? Like, obviously, like a normal person would look at that, would be scared, wouldn't want to go inside. But let's just say you go inside. Because sometimes it happens where someone captures like shadow or like a glimpse like that on camera, and then they would run after and they would try to just instantly look around, make sure, and try to capture everything, and then there's like nothing. So how is it that, and why do we see like a little glimpse like that? And if, for example, right, like some of you probably don't believe, some of you believe, and that's fine, right? I'm not talking about that, but let's just say, just trying to ask questions, right? Let's just say it's real. Let's just say this is real. We see a glimpse, but why? Why? What's the reason for us to see that? Okay, yeah, we're able to see the glimpse, but why is it that when we try to look for the entire entity or thing, why do they not fully appear then? You know what I mean, right?
Come out of nowhere before disappearing into thin air. Even the cat who later joins the girl seems unsure about going inside. Whatever this might have been was concerning enough to make them reluctant about entering the space. This mysterious footage, like most videos, has yet to be solved. But until then, you be the judge on what was captured inside this room.
Number 3.
On August 23rd of 2023, George Cruz and his wife had just finished making dinner and were heading towards the living room to eat their meal. The couple sit close to each other while
can our brother get some fries or something?
Watching their favorite TV program. As minutes pass, it appears that nothing strange is happening in this footage. But fast forward to just a few more seconds, and something happens that scares the living daylights out of the couple.
Oh my god.
Prior to this incident, George and his wife had been experiencing strange occurrences inside their house. Before having to document any of these occurrences, they would often wake up in the dead of night and hear faint whispering coming from somewhere inside the house. But creepiest of all is when the couple would see household items move on their own. Over time, the activity has become so intense that the couple has asked for help from those who specialize in the paranormal. It was recommended that they set up cameras around their home to capture evidence of the so-called paranormal activity, so the couple act accordingly. Weirdly enough, they were also told to get rid of a certain item inside their house. George and his wife own an old rocking chair, and apparently, this chair is the source.
Yo, do you guys believe in like numbers like that? Because I personally don't. I don't like I know some do that. Yo, if the video hits 666 likes, I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna like it when somebody else makes that like button to 667. You know, I hear that all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Force behind all the activity. So the couple does exactly that by selling it. And surprisingly, a buyer has taken an interest in purchasing the chair. The couple holds onto the chair until the buyer comes over to pick it up sometime next week. But in the meantime, something very strange is captured on their cameras.
Yo!
No one is home when this is captured.
No one is home when this is captured. Okay, so I'm assuming the chair would move. Yeah. Cover me, I'm reloading. Oh snap, the light's changing now? No, that's probably normal. Yeah, the light's normal. I mean, dang, like, why do we need RGB lights? Hey, if it comes back to its original place before the family comes back, you know? Before both of them comes back, everything is at its position. Bruh, this is insane though. Like, the chair is rocking, but everything else starts to move at the same time too. It is as though like, is it like one entity or two?
Eerily.
Like, one is probably like, okay, you know what, like I had a long day, let me just sit down, relax. Other one is like, okay, let me move the table around, let me make some place for you to put your legs on. You want that a little bit closer? I got you, honey. Put your legs on it. Maybe that's what two of these entities were doing, and another one just fell on the couch. Didn't like pillows by the looks, so okay, all right, fair.
The chair begins to rock back and forth before somehow other objects inside the house move on their own. Although terrified by what was captured, the couple is glad they had caught this. They can now show this video to those who've doubted their claims. However, this wouldn't be the only footage they'd be showing, because as of recent, more activity has been caught on camera. Not long after this video, the following incident was captured. Take a look.
Oh my god, so that was just the flashback, boys. Oh shit! That was the past. Now we getting to the present day, man. Oh my god, no. Okay, so that happened in the past. Now we about to get the sequel, bro. Okay, so we had the prequel, now we're getting the sequel. I'm hyped for the sequel, boys. Hyped for the sequel. And it's probably gonna happen in front of them, right? So this is why he said earlier they would be very scared. I hope they are scared. It's not. Okay, listen, that sounds very, very bad.
Bruh.
I don't want them to be scared. But obviously it's a video, so I wanna be scared, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want them to be scared, so I get scared, you know? You feel me? Oh my god. Yeah, camera moves as though the movement is detected. Something like on the chair again. They're watching the TV. Oh, the book. No, here. Oh no, that's her with the bottle. Okay.
Now, moments before an object falls down, the camera pans over to the shelf as though sensing movement in that area. What's weird about this though is that it sensed it before the DVD case had fallen on its own.
Yeah.
Now, one could say that the camera picked up movement from the TV, but if that were so, then the camera would have already moved earlier, given that there were things moving on the screen way before the camera had moved. It seems like this was a random occurrence, unless it was sensing something else. The couple continued to document these strange occurrences in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening. Ultimately, their goal is to stop the activity. But until then, it seems they'll continue to share more footage of this unusual situation.
Damn. Damn. Yeah, this one... I mean, this one seems realistic, believable.
In the following video, a man is alone at
What?
home when he realizes that the lights in his basement won't turn on. Feeling a bit scared, he walks down into the cellar with caution.
Guys, I always say lock yourselves in the basement, but sometimes don't do it, guys. If you know it's not safe, then don't do it. There is an exception to the rule. Lock yourselves in the basement. The Martians are here, but only if there's no one else in the basement. Okay.
According to him, it's not the darkness that scares him, but the basement itself. From time to time, noises such as footsteps or the sound of someone walking back and forth can be heard coming from inside. This often happens when no one else is at home. Now, the man had had this experience previously, but it was at his job. He works as a grave digger, and oftentimes, after placing a coffin inside a freshly dug grave, he would feel as though someone else was there with him. Although unable to explain this unusual sensation, it would be the following incident that leaves him extremely baffled. The man checks the basement to see why the lights aren't turning on, but he checks carefully because, as he states, he just heard the sound of footsteps walking about as though someone is down there. Be sure to pay close attention, as what was captured wasn't noticed until looking closely. This is what was caught.
Okay, we gotta look closely. Everybody, goggles on.
At the moment, in the basement, and I swear, I keep hearing someone walk. I don't know exactly what
I think I saw. In the
it is. It's
bathroom,
kind of
right?
creepy. Laundry room still has power, so that's good.
Okay.
But the rest of the basement's power
Yeah.
is completely out, which is very strange.
Bruh. Yeah, I think we saw something.
noise
Oh,
was,
yeah.
I'm home alone right now, so
Okay. Two shots fired.
see, I guess. Look out back.
Yeah. Okay, nothing here.
No,
It's
nothing back there.
daytime. What?
I don't know. There's been a lot of strange things happening.
I think we
Now,
saw
it happens
earlier.
real fast, but in case you missed it, if you look closely as the man pans the camera to the bathroom, you can see what
Yeah.
appears to be a strange shadow.
Yo, we saw that one shot, boys. One shot. We saw that. Yup, that was like, I jumped out. You know?
Shadow-like figure standing completely still inside a bathtub. It doesn't appear to be moving at all, as if who, or whatever this was, had been entirely stiff. Even creepier is that when the man returns to the bathroom, the figure is no longer there. Given its strange appearance and sudden disappearance, the man thinks that something supernatural was captured. But as always, I'll leave it to you to come up with your own conclusions. Could it be that someone had broken in and quickly hid away from the man? Or might this be something completely different?
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like this like type of sound effect that you put in, bro.
If you caught something creepy
like
on
it,
camera,
but-
send them ahead. Let's get back to the video.
Let's get back to the video, boys. Let's get back. Number one.
This next video was taken inside an old restaurant that is currently being renovated. The person recording this doesn't say where exactly this footage was taken, and for good reason. Aside from privacy, this place isn't safe to be in. It's not just the construction that makes it unsafe, but rather something else.
Like
For
what?
just an idea of why that is, the owners of the restaurant are deeply afraid of the strange things that have happened here. Now, the person recording this is someone who I featured in a previous video. They too have been experiencing
Okay, that him like turning on the light kind of reminded. I feel like, yeah, I saw that clip.
strange happenings and
This one, not so much.
believe that it won't stop unless they move out from home. Given their experience with this unusual phenomenon, they were invited
Bro, they need to make Kim Jong-un sit down on that. Yeah, they will be scared. Oh my god, Kim Jong-un gonna drop a nuke, so they will just run away. Easy, easy. You just need Kim Jong-un on that, bro.
to see this restaurant before it's completely demolished. Although expecting to see something unusual, nothing happens. That is, until much later when they head over to the back of the restaurant.
Okay.
What happens then is terrifying to say the least.
Terrifying?
This
Okay.
is what they caught.
Alright, him saying terrifying, bro. I feel like that Bizarre Bub rarely says terrifying. I just have that feeling he rarely says it. Nukes Top 5 says it. He says it frequently, though. You know what I mean? Love Nukes Top 5, love Bizarre Bub, but terrifying, I think this is the first time he said in this video. Could be wrong, but he said it, bro. And this is a #1 video, so. Alright, boys, I don't have that much ammo left, boys. I feel like I should have saved.
Cold right here.
Cold right here, bad sign.
Yeah,
Wait, what? I think I saw something in the corner.
Hello?
Hello? Oh my god.
Going up there.
Holy, yeah, this is a bad area to be in, bro. Holy, this is a bad area.
Oh wow.
Okay, I want to pause
is
for. Okay, you see this area? To the right, like around this area where I'm circling my mouse. When you look at from that angle, it felt like that somebody was standing there.
really cold right here.
Yeah, to the right, to the right. Yeah. Yo, this is exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was saying. Oh, he's scared. It's not gonna be there now? Or is it? Bro.
No.
It's just a shadow, right? Is it moving? It's moving.
I don't think it's happy we're here.
It's nothing.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, he's scared now. He's scared. Is it there now? I think now it's not there. Yeah, he's kind of moving back and forth, just trying to catch it. Oh, yo.
Dude, there's...
Yo, it's there.
Initially, a strange shadow can be seen peeking from a corner. The man, whose name is Win, doesn't notice it until much later.
Yo, okay, so this is the first time I was like, yeah, I saw it. It's much darker, but later on, it's not that dark.
After feeling a sudden drop in temperature, the room suddenly becomes cold when out of nowhere, the small figure is seen by Win.
See, right now it's not that dark.
Upon seeing this, he quickly hides away as if frightened by whatever this was. But as if things couldn't get any creepier, the mysterious shadow disappears.
It must be Harry Potter. It was Harry Potter in his cloak.
Feeling extremely unsettled, Win walks out as fast as possible and ends the video there. If the reason for demolishing the restaurant is to get rid of whatever this was, then maybe it's best to completely relocate from this place. But until further info is given to clarify this incident, it seems that we won't know for sure as to who or even what was inside this restaurant.
Damn, that's a crazy one to say. But not necessarily that terrifying, but terrifying for the guy, obviously, that was in the situation. But boys, the night is still young. Click on this video on the screen. It's a banger, y'all. If you love this, you're gonna love this. Check it out, and I'll see you right there.